Hey everyone, it's Brooke. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, I'm Brooke. Nice to see you. If you didn't know, I go to college. I'm gonna be a sophomore. Fun. And I'm packing right now because I'm leaving in a week. So I figured that a lot of people are gonna be freshmen, or a lot of people just never know what to bring. They either overpack or underpack, and then they're left without stuff and they have to go shopping. So today I'm just gonna show you guys what I'm packing and if it can give you any help or I can give you any tips. So that's what we're gonna do today. And even if you're becoming a senior, like you're gonna be a senior and you're gonna be graduating and going to college, I suggest you keep watching because it's just helpful to know some things, you know? I'm in my basement, by the way, so don't mind all like the random stuff. So let me show you first. So in college, usually your beds are a twin XL, which means it's basically a twin, but they make it longer a little bit for people that are taller and stuff. So this year, guys, I got a velvet gray set, which I'm so excited for because it's so pretty. It's a twin XL and I got it from Walmart. Guys, a lot of stuff I got is from Walmart. Don't be shy on like going to Walmart. Don't think you have to get everything luxury or expensive. Like, you're gonna wear and tear on a lot of things, so don't mind going to Walmart because it's still good stuff and you don't want to spend a lot because you're gonna be getting a lot, so might as well just go to Walmart anyways. So I just want to let you guys know that your beds are a twin XL usually. So yeah, I just wanted to show that. First, make sure that you bring multiple sets of comforters and sheets and pillowcases so you have something to wash, and while you're washing them, or you like to not sleep with the same stuff, like pillowcases you should wash every week and things like that, have an extra pair, put on your bed and change things up. But usually I just bring like one comforter because I very rarely will wash my comforter. It's usually like my sheets, my pillowcases that I wash. So yeah. Okay, so speaking on the bed, now every bed I'm pretty sure can be lifted up. You just have to like knock the bed up on top of the notches. But there's also things called the little stand that you can put under every single leg of the bed and it lifts it up higher. So I just wanted to inform you guys that there's things like this, that if you can't lift your bed, you can still get something like this and you can lift your bed up a little bit more just in case you wanted to put like a fridge underneath. So I just want to let you guys know about these. Now the next thing I would talk about is where you're gonna plug everything in. Do you have enough spots? Things like that. Now there's probably only like maybe 1-2 outlets on your side of the room, so I suggest bringing extension cords and strips. These are not allowed in college. At least my college, you're not allowed to have these, but they only check your room maybe like once a semester. So use these, and if you know they're coming to check your room, unplug everything and take these. But I suggest bringing these anyways so you can plug in like multiple things at once, obviously. Just as if you want to plug in your phone and you have a clock next to you, things like that, and you don't have enough spots, use something like this. So don't forget them. Bring multiples of everything because you don't even know if something could reach to your bed, reach to the other side of the room, let's say, something like that. Bring extension cords. Now, continuing on with the bed, there's a thing called a mattress pad and a mattress cover that you guys should get for your bed. A mattress cover is something that goes over your mattress, obviously, so when you put your sheet on top of the mattress, you won't be touching the existing things that touch the mattress. So you have your own mattress cover. You cover the mattress with your mattress cover and then you put your sheet over the mattress cover. Now, if you want a mattress pad, which is usually just a little foam piece that goes underneath your sheet, you can either put the mattress pad and then the mattress cover and then a sheet, or you can just put the mattress cover, then a mattress pad, then a sheet, then your comforter, whatever one you want to do. But you guys could get one. You can get them at Walmart, whatever. But I do suggest getting a mattress cover because it's just more cleanlier. I don't know, you just never know what happens on your bed, so I suggest just getting a mattress cover. Now, the next thing I'm going to talk about is laundry. Now, usually your laundry room is probably not close to your room. It can either be in the basement of your hall or it could be on the same floors. Some colleges have laundry rooms on every single floor, or some of them have one laundry room with a lot of washer and dryers, and it's usually in the basement. So you're gonna have to find a way to carry all your clothes from your room back, things like that. So you can either get a normal hamper like this one, or you can get a tall one, but that might be harder to hold. So maybe you want to get one with larger handles just like this one, or you can get a little laundry bag just like this one. This is super easy. I used this last year. You just throw your clothes in here, you tighten it just like this, you pull this down just like this, and then there's a handle in the back and you just throw it on your back, and it's like your Santa and you have a little sack. Honestly, it's not too big, but it's big enough, and it held all my clothes for me. And yeah, now continuing on with laundry, I just want to help you guys with a couple tips that might help you with doing your laundry so it's not that big of a hassle. So the things I usually have to do my laundry are pods, because these are way easier than carrying around detergent. And then lastly, I have softener. Now you're probably wondering, you're gonna carry this whole thing? No, this is usually how I do it. I take out a couple pods and I usually either put them in my pocket right before I go do my laundry, or I just throw them in the bag. So when I go take out my laundry, they're already in the bag, so I know to put one in each thing. Secondly, you're not gonna be lugging this around. Let me give you a little tip. tip. Instead of carrying this whole thing around, you can take a water bottle, pour some in the water bottle, so when you bring the water bottle, instead of this whole thing to the laundry room, and you can either poke a hole in the top so you can just squirt it in, or you can just open the cap and pour it in. It's a lot easier. You can just throw it right in your laundry bag, and every time you go through the whole water bottle, boom, you just fill it right back up. Easy as cake or pie, whatever you want to say. Now, when it comes to the kitchen, you might have a kitchen in your hall, you might not. Last year I had a kitchen in my hall, and this year I don't. So last year I literally bought pans and pots and even a cutting board and knives because I was cooking all the time. This year I don't, but I still suggest to bring some stuff, such as napkins. I suggest getting like an assortment of plastic utensils because I guarantee you're going to be ordering out in college and you're going to wish you had utensils. Some people bring metal utensils, but I just think that's crusty and dirty, so I'd rather just bring these so I can just throw them out after use and not wash them and not worry about it. This isn't a necessity, but it did help a lot. I brought a lot of tissue boxes. They're just easy to change out, and I go through them a lot, and I guarantee you're gonna get sick in college. So you're gonna love having this next to your bed. Another thing to have is Lysol wipes. I was a psycho when I cleaned the room. I would wipe everything down and clean and made sure it smelled like I cleaned, because it didn't smell like I cleaned. I did not clean enough. So I suggest bringing these because they're very easy to wipe stuff up with, and yeah. And then going along with that, I suggest bringing like paper towel, something easy like this that you can just wipe up spills with. Another thing that I suggest you should bring is every room gets a garbage can. So a garbage can and a recycling bin, usually. At least my school does it. So if your school, you know your school gives you that and provides it for you, I suggest bringing garbage bags because you don't want to just throw stuff in the garbage and then let's say it's something sticky or wet. You're ruining the garbage can, first of all. Secondly, this is way easier to take out the trash other than pouring the trash back into a garbage bag when you filled it up. So I suggest just getting either medium-sized bag or large-sized bag so you can just hang it over. So when you filled it up, you can just take out the bag and throw it in the trash room, which should be kind of close to your room. Also, you can bring your own garbage pail if you want to put it next to your desk or whatever, because usually they give you one garbage pail and you're supposed to share that with you and your roommate, just like the recycling. So I usually bring small little garbage bags so I can use it for a little garbage pail like this, and it's perfect. It's a little size. If you want to bring your own garbage, I suggest get little garbage bags and don't just throw it straight in here. Now, next thing I want to show you guys is a couple of items that were really handy and really helped me either organize or just help me be more productive with the space that I had in my room. So first thing I want to show you is, now this is a clock. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen a clock before. This is an alarm clock. As you guys can see in the front right here is a little USB port. Like I said before, if you only have, let's say, like 2 plugs and you want to use one for something else, whether it's lights or whatever, and the other one is for your clock, then right there, you just plug your phone in through the clock. Now, literally from Walmart, I think this was like $10. So if you really think that you're not gonna have enough space or you don't want your phone too far to like plug in your phone, right here. Now, it might get hot in your room, so this is something that really helped me. Instead of having really large fan, because you might not have a lot of room between you and your roommate's bed, it's dirty, don't mind it, is a fan. But it comes with a clip like this, so if you have a bed frame, you can either clip it right to the bed frame and face it towards your head, or if you have, let's say, a desk right by your bed, you can clip it to this and face it right towards you, and this was so handy last year. Now, another handy thing that I got last year, these little cork boards, I got these from Walmart, I believe. They come in a pack of 4, but I got these and I put them up with little like command strip little stickies, and this is a really easy way to like either put up what your schedule is, put pictures up. Last year I put pictures up on this, and you could just buy some tacks and put this right in so you don't have to like make holes in your wall, let's say, if you want to hang up pictures. This was really handy and they look super cute on your wall. Okay, so I'm a very organized person. So last year I had this little calendar thing. It was on the wall, and this was how I wrote down my schedule, what I had to do, things that were coming up, basically. It was on here. But this year I got a bigger one with a bigger cork board, and it came with markers, so how cute is that? Another thing I'm going to suggest is getting command stuff, command hooks, command little stickies. You're going to realize you're going to need it for every single thing. Now, 1, it's going to be really easy to transport all your stuff in containers, and 2, when you get into your room, it's going to be really easy to organize everything. You guys probably have seen these. These are the 3 little cabinet slide out thingies, just like this. I have 2 in white and I have a teal one. Now, this thing over here, as you guys can see, is a little trunk, and I got 2 of these because 1, it's gonna be really easy to transport stuff. You can throw a lot in here and you're not gonna have a lot of loose little bags with little things in it. You can just put them in here and close this up, and now it's one big container. And this one, I just have my shampoos and conditioners. I bought 2 sets of each, so you can change them up each month, or just so you don't run out, you don't have to worry about it. So yeah, that's a really easy way to just organize and transport your things. Another tip with these though Also, with these little drawers, when you transport them, you might have a chance of these drawers sliding out, so I just suggest taking a little piece of tape. Doesn't have to be that long. Literally taping the drawers closed, because look, now I can't open it. So when you transport your stuff, your stuff won't slide out, drawers won't fall, things won't fall out of there. So yeah, that should help you guys a lot. Now, another helpful thing to help you get on the bed, and it will also help storing some of your stuff, this is an ottoman, but it opens up like this fully, and you can store stuff on the inside of it. And last year I also used this as basically a stool to get on my bed because it was so high up. Next tip I have is for your book bag. Now, last year I had something like this, just a regular, it kind of looks like a JanSport. It works perfectly fine. I usually like to have more organizational pockets, but this one only had the front pocket, this middle pocket, and a larger pocket. This year, I got a bag that looks like this. I know it looks like a hiking bag, and I think it is. It clips closed just like this, and then when you open it, has a little tie like this. Now, I have a problem with like breaking my zippers or getting stuff caught in my zippers and just pulling my zippers way too hard. So that's why I figured I'd get away from the zippers, and this one is a tie, just like this, and then it opens up and it has a lot of space. Now, you guys are probably wondering what this thing is right here. Let me show you what this is. I don't want to pull this down because I can never get it back up, but this goes down and this turns into a little table. Now, you guys see how thin this folds up. This was great to have. Now, the next thing I want to show you guys is something you all should really get, and if you don't have one, I very much suggest one. It's a safe, and I think you all should get a safe so you can store things like your insurance card, some extra checks, extra money, whatever you really want to store in here that you don't want people to touch. I suggest getting a safe. Now, for the last little helpful tip that I wanted to show you guys is about hangers. Now, I suggest bringing a lot of hangers. They're gonna give you a dresser, but not everything wants to be hung up. I suggest getting a lot of hangers. Just bring more than you probably think you will need, just in case hangers break in transport. So that's basically all the tips that I have right now to show you guys. So now I'm just gonna pack up some of my stuff, and I'm gonna show you what I'm doing and how I'm gonna pack my things. I suggest also getting a desk lamp. This one looks weird because it's bendy. I got an LED one because the other ones get hot and this one doesn't, and at the same time they don't provide you a lamp, so this was really helpful. Now, the next thing you're gonna see me do is put a lot of little toiletries in here. I'm putting the stuff in here that can't open or like burst or anything like that, so I'm just gonna put those in here. Another thing I suggest is bringing a lot of little toothbrush holders. These are really handy. Also, I suggest bringing one of these. This is a shower caddy, so when you're going to the showers, you can just put all your stuff in here, like shampoo, conditioner, razors. They have bigger ones in this, but I didn't think I needed a bigger one considering I'm gonna have to hold more and I don't want to. Another thing I just want to tell you guys really quick is get shower shoes. They're basically flip-flops with holes in the bottom, so when you're in the shower, you're not touching the floor because the floor is disgusting. Another thing I suggest is getting little empty containers. So if you have a big bottle of something and you want to bring it to the shower, but you either don't have room or it's too heavy, you can just pour it into one of these little containers just like this, and you're able to just bring whatever you need. So this is all I'm packing in here right now. If I have any more to pack, I'll just figure it out. So we're just gonna head to the other trunk. Now I'm just gonna pack all of my sketch pads and extra things like an accordion folder and my notebooks and my folders in here. So a really helpful tip is trying to get a notebook and a folder that matches, so when you're looking for your books for a class, you know what notebook and what folder goes together. Try to use every single little space that you have. Now, when it comes to towels, just get any sort of towels because it doesn't matter, and I suggest getting washcloths and face towels, everything you need. Now, this right here is a little laundry bag. I use this for my underwear, for my socks, for my bras, so when I put it in the washer, I don't lose anything. I suggest getting one of these. Okay guys, so just some last pointers that I want to point out to you guys. I suggest, if you possibly can, bring your own printer. Usually schools obviously allow you guys to print out stuff, but it's just so much easier to just have one in your room and print out whatever you really need to print out. It's right there and it's really handy. So if you can get a printer, I suggest getting a printer and putting that in your room. If you are bringing a TV, make sure you bring the cable wire. Make sure it's really long because sometimes the whole cable box is on the other side of the room and your TV is on one side, so you really need a long wire to connect from that to your TV, and then you can tape it on the ceiling all the way around. You can do that. I also did that. So just make sure you have a really long cable wire. So I think that's about it that I want to let you guys know. I know I didn't speak a lot about clothes because I'm going to do a separate video on how I pack my clothes for college, because I probably don't pack it like everyone else. If you guys do want to see that, just let me know and give it a big thumbs up. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I just want to let you guys know that whoever is going to college, I hope your first year is great, and if you're going back to college, good luck to you as well. And if you're thinking about college and you're applying, I hope you get into the school you want to get into. And if you're thinking about college, I suggest go. It's an experience, and when you're there, then you'll find out if you love it or hate it. Yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I will see all you beautiful people next time. Bye guys.